And we are back. Retro Myrtle Beach guy. And we're here at the Market Common. Just a few blocks off the beach. Market Commons is it's like a shopping and restaurant district. Got bars, cafes, all kinds of stuff like that. Very popular hangout at night. The wife and I live just around the corner, and this is one of the big reasons we chose to live in this area. Nice little place to hang out, have dinner, a couple drinks. And as you can see, it's more than just a shopping district. You can live here too. Above all of these places, there's apartment complexes, really nice little apartments. I have some friends that actually live up in one of these. Really nice place, very big. When we first moved here, we actually considered moving directly into Market Commons, but the only place that was available was like a 3-bedroom at the time, so. So right here on the main strip, you got King Street Grill. And Tupelo Honey Cafe. Both have outdoor seatings, really popular joints. Tupelo has fire pits for the winter too. We always take family to Tupelo when we come here. Good quality southern ingredients. Also an inside tip for anybody who might need it, King Street Grill, at least last I saw, does keep non-alcoholic beer on tap. A couple of my homies who don't drink, they like to hang out there because they can get some NA beer while they're out. I don't know many places around here that do that, so. It's also early in the morning. It's not even 11 yet. So a lot of these places are just opening up. Fort Biersch is another popular place out here for outside dining. A little insider tip, we always come here for Halloween. Yeah, because all the kids come walking by here in their Halloween costumes, so you can give them candy if you sit out here. There's lots of neat little hidden accents, like the mermaid fountain over here. Little alcoves of shade, things like that. Lots of stuff for the wives too. Bath and Body Works and Bijuju and stuff like that. Lots of ladies' clothes places. And for the kids, they got like jungle gyms and stuff like that, playgrounds that they can amuse themselves with while the wife shops. And you got Uncommon Chocolatier. I love stopping by this place. Really good for gifts too, for holidays. I always stop and get Kat some chocolate. And Gio's, which is a fairly new spot here. It's a little Italian cafe. Supposedly really good pizza. One of my friends just actually went there for lunch, loved it. And we've got the Grand 14 movie theaters over here, which is consistently voted best movie theater in the town. A sentiment which actually means a lot more considering they don't have those like reclining seats or a lot of the modern amenities some of the other theaters have around here. They do have beer and wine, which is cool. But yeah, people just love it there, man. I'm a big fan. Little Italian place here, Trevinia's, which I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing properly. Really great date night place. A lot of times we go to the movies, go there for dinner. It's a package deal. Really good food. Great atmosphere too. I mean, I've been in there, they have harp players, you know, and kinds of stuff. Outdoor seating as well. Primo. We've got a massive Barnes & Nobles here with game section, anime section, all that kind of stuff. It's got a Starbucks in here, nice little cafe. Down this way, there's some other entertainment stuff. There's an escape room. And you got 8x10 bowling alley. It's also got Mean Mugs ice cream in there. They're not open yet, so. We've also got all these little shaded areas, picnic tables, benches, little parks everywhere. It's pretty nice. So yeah, something for the husbands while the wives are shopping. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually walked inside there before. Pretty cool atmosphere. And I'll say the bar looked really cool, and they had some pretty cool stuff for happy hour. I might have to come back and check that out. My dad remarried a lady from China, so I've kind of high standards for my Chinese food. I came up eating homemade Chinese food. One right across the street here, you have Grand Park, which definitely earns its name. Massive. This is where we have the dragon boat races, all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, they got exercise spots, and there's a giant lake, tons of playgrounds, including Savannah's playground, which is just nuts. And yeah, they got little loading docks if you want to come down here with a kayak, canoe. I don't know if you can fish in there. I'm not sure that there's really anything to fish. There's turtles, Jehovah's Witnesses. Beautiful park. Yeah, it's great, man. You can just come, walk out here. I don't think there's any gators in this, but general rule of thumb with gators is if you see water, there's gators in it. So just try to live by that rule. Well, it looks like there's some bluegills. And yeah, that massive thing behind me, that's Savannah's playground. And then across from Grand Park, you've got Valor Park. Another really pretty park, some nice fountains. Little public restroom for while you're out here. Pretty cool. You'll always end up seeing like the high school kids come out here for their graduation or their prom, taking pictures under this arch. It's a fun little location. Now they have craft fairs here. I mean, probably almost every weekend. It's quite a lot of them. Art fairs, concerts, all kinds of stuff. So now this whole area, back in the day, used to be the Air Force Base. We live in the old former Air Force housing. And there's a lot of like water features, which while you're pretty far from the beach, it does make it feel a little cooler when you're over here. There's a fountain over there, fountain over there, fountain over there, fountains everywhere, which is nice. There's also the Seacoast Artist Gallery, which, yeah, it's an art gallery, but it's also an opportunity for you to buy some local artists' wares. One of the newest additions out here is CK's Bistro. This place just opened up, and you know, new baby, I haven't had a lot of chance to go out and have dinner lately, but I actually had friends who've been here recently. They were sending me pictures, guys. They were like, retro. It looks stupid good. Now that was a deli. That used to be a deli. It turned into a fine dining establishment. That place looks amazing. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna have to make a night. Yo, we gotta have over 2,000 restaurants in this town. I can't keep up. I really can't. Speaking of, if you'd like to help me be able to afford dinner more, you can buy retro Mai Tai, or become a member and sponsor the channel. There'd be a link in the comments, and I could go out to eat more than once a month. That place has some pretty neat stuff. Sardine is also a very cool spot. It's like a healthy restaurant, but really, really good stuff. I mean, you know how much I like salads, so. There's also a lot of really neat photo ops here. And if by chance while on your vacation you feel like becoming a certified commercial airline pilot, we've got that too. There is also a comic shop here now. Literally all the coolest toys from my childhood. Star Wars, He-Man. They even got some old school Batman stuff. And you've got Adventure Children's Museum. It's like a little interactive play space for kids to learn. I took a look around. I didn't want to film in there. There's kids and stuff playing, but what a cool little spot. Yeah, there's like a tiny little town in there with a grocery store and a dentist and everything. They got parts of tools they can play with. I'm definitely bringing Jimmy here. And you got Ko Sushi over here also, right next to the movie theater. Pretty nice place. Cat likes it a lot. And Market Commons also has a Dirty Don's. Yeah, super cool interior, really good oysters. It's the same spot as on the boardwalk, just a little bit nicer. And there's a boba place in there, you just can't see it behind that scaffolding. I also have one of the better dispensaries in town. So if you're in the market for CBD or related products, may I suggest? We got Drink Alley through here, coffee and juice and matcha. And there's some little boutiques hair salons, stuff like that. I think there's a barber over here now. And there's a lot of new development going on over here too. I think they're finishing up like the last 2 neighborhoods that are going to be built in this area. So if you're looking for a place to live, get on it quickly. And there's some sort of boho shops, crystal stores. They're actually building up the shops down here a lot more. It's been growing pretty quickly. And now there's lots of other stuff out here. I mean, nail places and offices and all kinds of things. And it's constantly changing, so definitely the kind of place you gotta check out more than once a year. All right, well, I've walked like 3 miles. I'm gonna head home. It's been quite a fun weekend. I got to enjoy my very first Father's Day, which is nice. I haven't had any men in my family for quite a long time, so first Father's Day I was able to actually celebrate. Good times. Well, thanks so much for hanging out, and until next time.
I don't know what I'm doing more than half of the time. When the party is over